It's been 1 year since a beloved Citrus County deputy almost died in the line of duty. He was hit by a driver while directing traffic in Lecanto. The community has rallied behind Deputy Andy Lahera, and he's now recovering. But as ABC Action News reporter Chad Mills found out, his future with the sheriff's office is now in question, and his family is speaking out.
The injured deputy's family tells me they really didn't want to share the details that they're now sharing publicly, but they felt they had no choice.
This is Deputy Lahera, and today I'm going to show you my flying bird.
It's easy to see why Andy Lahera was so beloved as a school resource deputy with the Citrus County Sheriff's Office.
And try different things. You know, I made 40 of these.
He not only made ornate origamis for students, he also made a commitment to protect them after the tragedy in Parkland.
He said, what happened at Parkland will never happen under my watch in our county.
But that commitment was put on hold 1 year ago when Andy was almost killed while on the job, hit by a teenage driver while directing traffic after a graduation ceremony.
Basically, every part of his body was broken, including his orbital eye socket. He had punctured lungs, broken rib, anything that could have happened, he had it.
1 year later, many of those injuries have healed, but he's still hospitalized in long-term acute care because his brain is still recovering.
How badly do you all still need prayer for Andy at this point?
Every day for the rest of his life. Every day.
But in this interview, the deputy's wife and son aren't just asking for prayers. They're also asking for more compassion from, surprisingly, the sheriff's office.
Things just took a very drastic turn, and I don't understand.
According to documents they sent us, just months after his injury, the deputy's pay was cut by a third on workman's comp. Then his family got another letter informing them that Andy would be, quote-unquote, separated from the department.
And I said, are you telling me that he's no longer going to be employed? And they said, yes, that is what we're telling you.
Now Michelle and Nicholas Lahera are deeply worried about Andy's insurance and his long-term well-being.
For this to happen in the line of duty through no fault of his own, and then things to change so drastically, so quickly, it just does not sit right, and people need to know about it.
They think this beloved public servant,
They look pretty cool.
and the county's other deputies deserve better.
Now, we were able to get the sheriff on the phone for just a quick minute, and he called the family's complaint highly skewed, but he also told us he didn't have time to explain why, at least for now. I'm Chad Mills reporting.